Alright, peeps, we're going to look at slope again today. We're going to have day 2 of slope. Today we're going to look at it from a table, and we have a couple from a graph. So let's look at number 1. It says the rate of change. Remember, the rate of change is the same thing as saying slope. The rate of change compares the change in one quantity to the change in another quantity. We call that the change in y, or rise, over the change in x, or run. So you hear rise over run, you hear change in y over change in x. So what we're looking at is we're looking at the slope formula, which is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. What you're going to do is you're going to pick 2 points. This is a table. So these are the x values, these are the y values. Alright, well this would be x1, this would be x2, this would be y1, this would be y2. Now, once you have your points labeled, all you're doing is you're plugging into our slope formula. So m is equal to 14 y2 minus y1, which is 7, over x2, which in this case is 4, minus 2. So 14 minus 7 is 7, over 4 minus 2 is 2, which equals 3.5. Okay, now again, let's look at the context of the situation. The table shows the cost of using a computer at an internet cafe for a given amount of time. Find the rate of change and cost with respect to time. So this is going to be $3.50 per hour. So you're paying $3.50 to use their internet. Number 2, the same thing. We're looking at a table here. We want the rate of change in distance per minute. Distance per minute. So time is the x values, distance is the y values. So again, 30 is going to be my x1, this is going to be my x2. 1.5 is going to be y1 and y2. Plug into our slope formula, so we have y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2 is going to be 3 minus 1.5 over 60 minus 30. Alright, so once again, all we're going to do is we're going to subtract the numerators, we're going to subtract the denominators. So 3 minus 1.5 is going to give me 1.5 on top. On the bottom we got 60 minus 30, well that is 30. So if you put in this calculator 1.5 divided by 30, you're going to get 0.05. So again, we're looking at distance per minute, right? So we're going 0.05 miles per minute. 0.05 miles per minute. All right, let's flip our paper over. Okay, let's look at some graphs. These are easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl, right? So we're going to look at the graph. We're going to pick 2 points on the graph depending on what the question asks us. And we're going to plug into our slope formula, right? So again, slope is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Change in y over change in x. That little triangle means change in. So we're looking at the change between weeks 1 and weeks 4. So week 1 would be right here at 124.1. And then week 4 would be right here at 4, week 4, 232. Right, so we're going to take y2, which would be 232. We're going to subtract y1, which is 124, over 4 minus 1. Alright, so we get 108 over 3. Okay, 108 divided by 3 is going to give me 36. Going down to B. B says between weeks 6 and weeks 10. Now we can see that this is a negative slope, so my rate of change, my slope should be negative. Y2 is going to be 72. Y1 is going to be 204, sorry. Yes. Okay, Y2 is going to be 204. Okay, and then X2 is going to be 10. X1 is going to be 6. So 72 minus 204 is going to give me a negative 132. On the bottom we get 4. So negative 132 divided by 4 is going to give me negative 33. So we're looking at negative 33. So the attendance is decreasing by 33 people per week. Okay, let's go back up to number 6. C, excuse me. C asks for the rate of change between weeks 4 and weeks 6. So I'm going to go week 4 is going to be 4,232. Okay, week 6 is going to be right here at 6,204. Alright, so here we go. Y2, 204, minus Y1, 232, over 6 minus 4. So on the top, 204 minus 232 is a negative 28. On the bottom, we got 2. So again, attendance is decreasing because it's negative 14 people per week. Rock on.